Taurus, welcome to your singles reading. So what I'm going to do is dive right in. So let's see where you are mentally when it comes to dating and relationships. Where are you emotionally? Any blocks or barriers? The advice here for you? Who's coming towards you? Let's see if I can get some timing on that. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I am getting the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups to me indicates that you're ready to move forward, that you're ready to put yourself out there. This is a lot of wearing your heart on your sleeve, having heartfelt conversations, not being afraid to express exactly what it is that you want when it comes to dating and relationships here. And when I look at where you are from a headspace, so mentally, you're in your own power. The Hierophant's coming through. The Hierophant is your card. It's also a card of marriage. And so your head is in the game. You're really focused on what is going to be in your best interest, thinking about your long-term goals. Sitting here in your emotional space, I am getting the Strength card, Leo energy. So finding that courage within yourself, really not afraid to go after what you want here. So if somebody, let's say that you're interested in long-term, and somebody comes in with an expectation of like short-term, maybe getting to know the person, they only ever have short-term relationships. The Strength card here in your emotional space is really speaking up and saying, you know what, if you're not interested in marriage, if that's what you're looking for, or some sort of long-term commitment, then I'm not interested either. And it would be that kind of conversation, that heartfelt conversation, being very genuine, authentic with yourself around your expectations and what it is that you want out of the other person. Showing up as a block and barrier is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups here, the way that it's coming across, getting clear on exactly what it is that you want. Now, it's not really going to be, not necessarily the characteristics of the person. It's more about the relationship that you're looking for, because this is speaking to your emotions. What is it that you want on an emotional level? What kind of love and support are you looking for in a partner? The advice here, and the advice is really connected to just you and dating in general. It feels like it's more than just this Nine of Cups. I am getting the Ace of Wands, really putting yourself out there, not afraid to be bold and dynamic and take some sort of action. Ace of Swords, be very clear on what you want. Also setting healthy boundaries. So when it comes to meeting somebody here, whatever those healthy boundaries look like for you, not being treated like an option, or looking for something long-term when you're actually looking for something short-term, or vice versa. So keep in mind, whatever your goals are, it's setting those kind of expectations and just boundaries around it. Five of Cups is showing up here. So Five of Cups is a shift in perspective, focusing on the positive instead of the negative here. And so it's not being afraid to speak up, ultimately, is what this is coming down to, whatever it is that you're seeking. So if you are only interested in short-term relationships and you meet somebody who's interested in long-term, you're going to have very different dating approaches. And so really keep in mind exactly what it is that you want out of the person, out of the situation. When I look at the person coming towards you, I am getting the Ten of Cups. So this is a marriage card. If that's what you're looking for, that kind of person is showing up. One with a lot of emotional fulfillment, something that's built over time. I'm getting the Queen of Wands showing up here. So very passionate, driven, fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That may or may not resonate, depends. It's really the kind of personality of the person. So they may not be afraid to speak up and say exactly what it is that they are looking for in a relationship. And then I get the Fool, which indicates a brand new start, brand new beginning, new person. I am not getting a reconciliation with an old person. I want to highlight that. From a timing standpoint, what I am getting is the King of Wands. So Queen of Wands, King of Wands, this to me speaks more divine timing because they're divine counterparts. But let's try and get more detail here. Let's start with the Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant. I'm going to do them one at a time. So your Hierophant is being clarified with the Queen of Pentacles, which is more of your energy. So stable, grounded, something that can be built here over time. Absolutely. That's where your head is. You're looking for not that kind of quick win. You're looking for something that's long lasting. With the Strength card, I am getting the Hermit energy. So Virgo and Leo. So that Virgo energy is a lot of internal reflection, healing that's taking place. So you've been doing a lot of work on yourself and it feels a little bit vulnerable, like that new skin that forms on a wound. That's what this feels like. And so as you're really putting yourself out there, it's testing that new wound, the healing. It's testing the healing. It's not actually testing the wound. That would be weird. But it's testing the healing to see, are you far enough along that you're ready for somebody like this? Are you at a place in your life where you're ready to speak up and say exactly what it is that you want out of the person, out of the connection? Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's speaking up. I'm getting a lot of that speaking energy here. And so Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands, any kind of blocks here around maybe talking about what you're looking for. That might be something where you hold back a little bit. Don't be afraid to. If somebody is on the same page as you, they're going to be receptive to that information. I'm also getting a lot of clarity moving forward. It's more of, are you ready for this phase? Are you ready to experience exactly what it is that you want? Or do you feel like you still need to do more healing? Because the block and barrier really is about coming at you. Are you ready for this person to come forward? Let's get more. Any else from a guidance standpoint? Anything else here for Taurus? So I'm getting the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is healing. So keep going down this road of healing. You may still be in that period of, am I really ready for this type of relationship? The Two of Pentacles is coming through and saying, make it a priority. Figure out exactly what it is that you want right now. You can still do the healing work while putting yourself out there. Absolutely. Anything else about this person? So what I'm getting here is the Moon card. The Moon is all about your emotions. So this person's coming in. They're going to show up all of a sudden. The energy is coming through. They're going to come in almost out of the blue, out of nowhere. I'm getting the Hierophant energy. So your energy coming through as well. But I was getting pretty similar energy with that Ten of Cups. So they're coming in with the mindset of entering into a commitment here. Four of Swords is showing up. Four of Swords is a period of healing. And this indicates to me that they've been doing their own work. And so the work that you're doing, they're also doing. You're calling in somebody based on your energy, and I like where it's coming from. Let me see if I can get anything else on this King of Wands timing. Six of Pentacles, it's going to be you. The timing on this is going to be when you feel like you're ready to really put yourself out there, not afraid to speak up and say exactly what it is that you're looking for. Then you draw in the type of partner that you've been looking for here, with that divine counterpart energy. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.